G5 kids.
What's up, guys? How we doing today? This is Garrett, coming with our first video for the Kevin and Garrett YouTube series. This time we're doing Minecraft Creative Worlds. So what you're looking at right now is the creative world I made by myself so far during the summer. The name, to be named. So in the comments below, tell me what I should name this place. But here we go. This is our first building starting off. Kind of a white tower. I don't know. Kind of bland, but I'm more into making the scenery. So as you can tell, I'm just taking our way around this backside of the hill. I don't know, kind of OCD. So this part I'm walking through right now definitely needs to be made with cobblestone. But I'm taking it down to this main courtyard right here. This had to be all carved out. It took me hours, but I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? And right now, yeah, I'm just kind of looking around. So this right here is a cave. If I ever decide to go in survival mode, probably not, but it's there if I want to. It's taking a look around over here. Out to my right is where I think I'm going. Yep, that is the second part of our series, but we'll get to that later. And right now, where I'm going to take you down is to this little village right here that I made. One thing I really like to do is make villages. I have one villager in there, and I don't know how Pig spawned in there, but he's in there. And yeah, here's my other house. Not really much to it, just kind of boring houses. I'm not much into detailing the houses, but as you can see, there's more down there. We'll get to those in a little bit, but yep, here we go. Right here, stable. That donkey actually just respawned right there, like 2 seconds ago, so that's kind of interesting. That's cool. Need to get some horses to put in there. Right here, this little underground water cavern. It's pretty cool. Not much really to do with it, but it's there. Definitely need to do some upgrades to this place as far as stuff that I can use to actually have purpose, such as, you know, wheat fields and stuff like that, because I don't really have a whole lot of that right now. This right over here is a good view of the back part of our central village area. Where I'm walking up right now is the third tower that I made. Kind of interesting, kind of boring on the inside. Not really done with it. I'll get to it eventually. But definitely really like to work on the scenic area around it. As you can see, there's a lot of jungle trees and paths and glowstone everywhere. Those are probably my favorite things to work with. Oh, it's a good view right there of our central big building area. Yeah, as you can see, looking at all the paths and stuff that I have built around these maps, just super into making things look clean. That cobblestone with the dark oak I think looks really nice. So you'll see one, you know, I'll use that throughout the majority of this map, along with the jungle trees. I just like that look. But yeah, right here, this is the backside of the third tower. I made this little canal right there just to, you know, prevent any creatures from getting in there, from getting into that tower. A lot of things respawn out into that little field over there, like that wizard. So yeah, as you can see, there's so much stuff. I don't want to get that in my tower. Yeah, here looking, it's a pretty nice view of the backside of our area. It's pretty big. A lot to it, so it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it. Here's a house for villagers. You know, beds, wheat fields in the back, but you know, not much to it really. It's there. And yep, over here, kind of just some more scenery stuff, just a little detail. There's another house with the sheep in there. I'm not sure how he got in there. We put some glowstone in there. I don't want anything else spawning in there. Over here, this is pretty cool. So right behind me, right here, there is some natural deep caves that I have yet to explore. We'll get to it eventually. It looks pretty cool. No purpose really to go down there yet, but one of these days I will. So yep, taking these back paths around this area right here, as you can see, kind of just made this wall look a little foresty. That looked pretty cool. More oak going up here. I'm not actually sure. I think that might be white wool. I made that a while ago, but I was gonna make that whole entire top area white wool, but I decided to do the dark oak instead because I thought it looked better. But yep, going along the back side of this tower, just made it look all nice and clean. Little OCD right there. This little area in the middle, no purpose. Don't look into it. I don't know what I was doing there. Got my slime farm over there. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, there's really no purpose to anything that I do. It just kind of looks nice. Just trying to make it look presentable. I don't know. Just, I like doing that stuff. A lot of cobblestone, a lot of glowstone, a lot of jungle leaves. As you can see, I put the little G on the tower, kind of trademark it, in case, you know, I make an online world and any of my friends decide to mess with it. Yeah, this is, if you were to come through the backside of my tower, this is where this is. This little grass area goes nowhere, so we'll just skip past that. Going along the backside of this, that stairway goes back up to the main area in between the two big towers up there. But we'll take you down this main way down the lower part. As you can see, I put a fence here. I'm going to build where that skeleton is, but I haven't gotten to it yet. As you can see, like, more and more stuff is back there. There's not I have a pathway that I was building around the backside of this, but I kind of forgot about it until right now. So I'll have to get around to that eventually. But we need to make another village on this backside. Yeah, as you can see, more and more. Yeah, make a little stair right there. More and more oak and cobblestone. So as you can see, there's a pretty central theme to this building, to the structures. Yep, right here to your left, the staircase actually takes you up to. No, we're not going to the staircase. We're going around the other side. Okay, but that right there. I was working on a castle, and I got preoccupied with working on some other stuff, so I haven't finished it. Give you a tour of that in a second. But right here, kind of just honestly lookout area, I guess. Nice area to, you know, check out the area, see if there's any, you know, zombie villagers or anything to try to cure, bring to your village. Going up here, this is the unfinished castle. Here's the inside of it. You know, not much to it so far. It's gonna look nice by the time I'm done with it, but still have a long ways to go on that. Probably gonna make it like 20 or 30 blocks higher. And yep, going through these two doors right here, just more paths through my village. Really, I think it looks pretty sick. But I mean, just so much work to be done still. It's big. The area is big, but definitely manageable. I kind of just go with something. I kind of just lay some blocks down and just see where it takes me. So I don't really have a good idea of really what I want my finished product to look for this huge area, but we'll get around to it. Oh my gosh, to my right over there. Definitely need to put some cobblestone in there, in that little cave area that was dirty. But yeah, we'll get to that eventually. This is just a rough walkthrough of my first creative world. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. How do you get up here? Ding. Alright, yep. So we're going to take you over to this other tower that I made. No, we are not. We're taking you down low. I lied. And this, as you can see, just takes you. That's the middle courtyard. Did not mean to fall. And yeah, there's, you know, some animals and stuff in there. But other than that, just kind of a useless area, really. I guess there's some crops and stuff down there too, but it's more just for aesthetical. I just want it to look nice. Yep, down here, more paths really, just around the back side of this area. I think it looks pretty nice. So clean, so uniform. Taking you down this back side. Didn't really know what to do over here. I kind of just started building farther out, and I eventually came to this little lake over here where I just put a border around, so you know, just to make it look clean. Yeah, over here on the back side of this tower, I ended up building a little shack into the wall of the castle. Nothing in there yet, but we'll put something in there eventually. And going down this bottom side, I was gonna make a big village right here, and then I, you know, ended up putting 3 houses, and I got kind of sick of it, so I just put up fencing and some jungle trees just to take up room. Yeah, it looks pretty unfinished, really. There's a garden right there and some pigs, but other than that, there's really not a whole lot. Yeah, you've seen all this area, so you know, just looks like a like a normal village, really. Over here is a lookout area if you want to look over the main court. I don't know, I thought maybe if we ever to do or some like Minecraft Wars or something, we could use that as an area for like a camp out, like a base. So it'd be kind of fun. Over here, I was attempting to make a squid farm, but my castle is so high up in the clouds and so high up on the mountain that the water in there keeps freezing and killing all my squid, so that probably will not happen. Kind of sad, but yeah, I'll put something else in there eventually. So this right here, looking at my entrance, is my second castle, which is actually my more favorite one. The inside is super unfinished, but the outside I think looks pretty clean. Super symmetrical looking. The inside, nice floor patterns. You know, outside terraces to look over everything. Kind of just started building this thing and didn't really know what I was gonna do with it, and just kind of just went with the flow. Taking you down this backside, there's a lot of different paths I put around this backside. This right here, I was gonna make into a kind of like a I don't know. It was gonna be a village really. That was like gonna be high up in the clouds, so I thought that was gonna look cool. But then when I thought about it, it's gonna have to put up a lot of fencing and stuff so villagers didn't jump off the cliff and off the edges. So I didn't really get around to that. But you know, it still could be done if I wanted to. Just never really fully finished that idea. Right here, yeah, I put these wheat fields for the villagers, but as you can see, there are no villagers there right now. Yep, looking at the side, you know, back looks nice. Really, not much left to this area. You've seen my 3 houses. You've seen the terrain, and that is my first Minecraft creative world. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like the video, and yeah, peace out.